Alright gamers, welcome back. Pokemon Yellow Episode 3, we are back. Last time, what did we do? Let's check. We got a Caterpie. We got it to level 6. Not very advanced, but we did take on one of the fights, well, the only fight, really, in the Pewter City Gym, which was Brock's gym. So all that's left is to challenge Brock. I'm not sure we're there yet. I think I need to train up just a little bit, so let's go out into the wilds over here. You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to go out there until I beat Brock. Okay. If you have the right stuff, go take on Brock. Wait, can I... Is he going to be back there? You ain't got nothing better to do, man. Alright, well, let's train up our Mankey just a little bit, I think. Actually, let's get Caterpie one more level. We should probably run from anything under level 5. I guess it's gonna be level 3, yep. I was thinking maybe level 2. That might be a little low for out here, but... The level 3s, they just don't offer very good experience, so... Nidoran Male, level 6, we'll take this one on. Switch out to Mankey. He lowered my defense, let's low kick him. We miss. It's not very effective, but it was a crit. Oh, man. Level 4, that might be a little too low to fight. He crit me for 2 health, okay. You know what? Let's just go take it on. We've got a pretty big roster, we should be able to handle it. But I guess we'll see. I know for sure, I mean, because I've done the game before, but also because of the cartoon / anime, whatever which one you want to call it. Oops, didn't mean to do this twice. Brock definitely has an Onix. I know he also has a Geodude. I know later in the, let's go ahead and save it here. Later in the animation, cartoon, whichever one you want to call it, he does get like a Vulpix. Oh, I should have been reading this. Hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me then? Fine. Show me your best. Alright, Brock. He's got 2 Pokemon. Geodude. Switch to Mankey. Low kick it. Big. Super effective and a crit, and he flinched. That's huge. Caterpie grew to level 7. Mankey grew to level 10. He's about to use his Onix. Let's switch back to Caterpie. It is level 12 though. Switch to Mankey again. Bind. And a crit. Bind is so overpowered in the first gen. Okay, so like 3 low kicks should be good. Oh, he bites. Didn't matter. Caterpie grew to level 8. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. Nice, Bale received the Boulder Badge. That's an official Pokemon League badge. Its bearer's Pokemon become more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used any time. We got 1,188 coins, and Caterpie's evolving. Caterpie evolved into Metapod, nice. Wait, take this with you. They'll receive TM34. A TM contains a technique that can be taught to Pokemon. TM is good only once, so when you use one to teach a new technique, pick the Pokemon carefully. TM34 contains Bide. Your Pokemon will absorb damage in battle, then pay it back double. So you have to be tanky enough to take like 2 hits and then you deal it back to them. Let's go heal the boys up. Whew. Let's check our inventory real quick. We have what? 4 Pokeballs, 3 potions. I think I want to pick up a couple more Pokeballs. Hi there, may I help you? Can we get 6 Pokeballs? I know that's a lot, but that leaves us with 673 coins left for... I know somewhere, eventually, someone sells a magic card for 500 bucks. Alright, we have a lot of fights here, so... I think we're going to lead with Metapod because we want to hit level 10 on Metapod. Once we do, it evolves into Butterfree. So let's take on all these fights. You looked at me, didn't you? Alright, take it easy, girl. Pidgey means... Metapod's pretty useless on his own, unfortunately. He mostly just has... Wow, that was a hell of a crit. He mostly just has Tackle and Harden, so... We kind of just have to switch him in and out. Another Pidgey, let's switch back to Metapod. Go back to Pikachu. Good thing you didn't gust me again. Pikachu leveled up to level 11, trying to learn Quick Attack. It's already got 4 moves. We're definitely going to make space for Quick Attack. We're going to get rid of... Let's go with... Growl. You're mean. We all got 135 coins. We're not going to go back just yet. I don't want to use any potions. Hey, I met you in Viridian Forest. Is this a bug trainer? It is. Bug catcher. Caterpies. Yours hasn't evolved yet, bro? What the hell? Let's go with Pidgey here. Nice crit. Nice, Pidgey hit level 10. About to use a Weedle, let's switch back to Metapod. There's our first Weedle that we saw. I think here, I mean, let's try one of the Nidorans, Nidoran male. I don't know, Weedle's kind of a nasty sucker. But Nidoran male and Nidoran female are part poison type. Or at least in the later gens they are. I think in this gen everyone has just one typing, but I might be misremembering that, but yeah, they're not poison's not effective against them because they do eventually get some poison moves. Just gonna be a tackle fest though. We hit like a wet noodle, but we'll get some really good experience on them if I can take them out with them. Nice. 55 experience for Metapod. Hit level 9. Nidoran didn't level up, but. Back to Metapod. We just need one more level with Metapod, I believe. Let's go... Nidoran female. That was kind of a nasty hit. Back to Nidoran male, we'll switch this up. Alright, we're really going to be jumping around here. See if Metapod can finish the job. which is tackles. Metapod just using his body to hit him. Alright, not bad. Excuse me. Nidoran male hit level 8. Learned Horn Attack, that's nice. You beat me again. We got 100 coins. Alright, now we need to go back and heal. I love this soundtrack in almost every Pokemon game, honestly, but Gen 1 got a lot of nostalgia with it. My favorite, I mean, Gen 1's... It's tied for Gen 1 and Gen 2 that are my favorites, but my favorite Pokemon game of all time is Pokemon Crystal. There's just some aura to that game. It was the first one that had, like, moving sprites, and I remember I played, I started with Pokemon Red, and then eventually my grandma got me Pokemon Yellow. And then when Gen 2 came out, I had Silver, and then when Crystal came out a year later, I got Crystal, and Crystal was just like... It was just special, man. One of my favorite legendaries of all time is still Suicune, because, I mean, iconic for Crystal. Oh my god, what a crit. I like all 3 dogs. Oh wow. Can we zerg this? That was close. Yeah, I like all 3 dogs about equally the same, but Suicune just pushes ahead just a little bit because it is the icon for Crystal. Favorite Gen 1 starter? I was a Charmander kid. Like most people, I'm a Charizard guy, but you know, as I get older, I do love Blastoise more and more. My first holographic Pokemon card was actually a holographic Blastoise, first gen, and that, I wish I still had that, but I lost like all my Pokemon cards. Moving around, I moved around a bunch as a kid, so unfortunately I lost like all my Pokemon cards, but I had a pretty decent collection. Not a bind, bro, come on. I don't believe it. 165 coins. Alright, let's switch up. That will be okay. Are you a trainer? Let's fight. Alright, a lot of bugs here. Immediately, let's jump to Nidoran female. See what kind of damage she can do. This shouldn't hit us, like, at all, which, yeah, it doesn't. It's hitting us for, like, 1 damage. She can lower the hell... it's lowering the hell out of our speed, but really there's, like, a max cap that you can lower someone's speed. Like, it's going before me already, so, you know, there's no need in lowering my speed. You win, bro. You got it. Metapod 49, Nidoran female 49, leveled up to level 8, got Scratch. Kakuna, we'll switch back to Metapod. Then here, I think we're gonna go to Mankey. Try low kicking it. It's not very effective. But we did flinch it. Use a potion on Pikachu. Because it's hardening, I'm gonna need to switch to something that has like a special type attack. Yeah, that's much better. Metapod hit level 10, nice. A Caterpie, let's switch to Nidoran male. Try Horn Attack. Actually pretty good, wow. Nice. Nidoran male, level 9. And then Metapod will switch to Nidoran female here. Kind of keep these two on the same pace if I can. I want to get their evolutions to the second evolution, Nidorino and Nidorina. And then probably put them in the PC for a bit and start working on some other Pokemon that I'm sure by the time that we get there, we'll have caught. And then later, I'll pull them out and get them to their final evolutions. But like I said, I'm not opposed to squeaking in some rare candies into our save file and boosting up some of our like PC Pokemon, so I don't have to spend hours and hours and hours grinding in an old game that it's, you know, there's no skill to grinding. It's just, you're kind of just wasting time, right? But if I had new Pokemon, I would have won. We got 90 coins, Metapod's evolving. Butterfree, nice. Butterfree learned Confusion. Yeah, but for the most part, I'm going to try and play, at least with like our main roster, completely leveled up on our own. You know, I'm not going to like use a bunch of rare candies to get past any kind of challenges or anything like that. We're going to keep that authentic. I just, you know, if we're going to complete the Pokedex as best as we can, I'm not going to spend 50, 60, 80, 100 hours in this game trying to level up, you know, side Pokemon in the grass, just running back and forth, killing, spamming A. I'm just going to use rare candies and save us time so we can get to some other games, some other Pokemon games, some other games in general, but... But we're definitely not going to use like a bunch of rare candies just to blast through. Like I could boot them in right now and get everyone to their second evolution and save all this time. We're going to do this stuff organically. It's just the side team, you know what I mean? Let's go ahead and fight this guy now. Hey, you're not wearing shorts. Why is that a problem? Youngster wants to fight. He's got a Spearow. A level 14 Spearow, holy. Okay, so Confusion's a Psychic type move. Let's switch in Pikachu here. We should like two-shot it with Thunder Shock here, even though it's 3 levels on me. Nice. Two-shot it. Lost! 210 coins. That kid was rich. Alright, let's switch out Butterfree now that we evolved it for Nidoran male and Nidoran female. We'll get them leveled up a little bit. I'm happy with our team's progress. Everyone's roughly level 10. We might even switch out Butterfree at this point for Rattata. That look you gave me, it's so intriguing. These people, these girls are interesting. Rattata. We'll try and fight it. It'll be some good experience if Nidoran male can take it on. Ooh, big hit. That'll kill me if it hits me, so I'm gonna switch. Tail whipped. We'll share the experience between the two here. They're pulling out a Nidoran male. Let's go to our Nidoran male and then switch back to Nidoran female. That way they're sharing the experience here. Horn attack, kind of nasty. I've got that one. Can probably get one attack and then I need to go to like break back out the old faithful Pikachu. Crit hit, and we paralyzed it. That's huge. See what quick attack does damage-wise. Nice. And it was a crit. Nidoran female hit level 10. Be nice. Got 150 coins. Let's take on this fight. Yo. I always wear shorts, even in the winter. Oh, that's the same kid. There's always that one guy that loves his shorts. He's got to tell you all about it. Let's put... Yeah, we got Nidoran male in the front. You can find my new Pokemon. Caterpie. Should be able to take this on. Ooh, actually. Probably gonna have to switch out here just in case it hits me. And it would've. Thunder Shock it. Quick attack it. Quick attack it. Alright, Nidoran male hit level 10. at this point, let's break out... Let's keep Pikachu up for this. See if I can get Pikachu to level 12. And then everyone will be level 10. Pikachu will be a little higher. And then I'll probably go switch out Butterfree for now with Rattata and try and get Rattata to level 10 at least. Huge experience. Pikachu hit level 12. Done like dinner. 110 coins. Heal him up. Switch him out. Butterfree. Take out Rattata. Put Rattata in the front here. Whoops. Save our game. And we got a little bit of time. Let's keep progressing. Pick up a couple more potions at this point. Actually, let's check how many we have. Okay, we have 2, so let's pick up 3. 733 coins left. Can we sell Bide? How much will you give me for this? You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and sell Bide. I'm never gonna use this move. I'd rather have the money. 1733. 1738. Alright, let's continue on. Check this grass. Might be a new encounter here. Level 10 Rattata. That would have, you know, we could have just caught that, but... Honestly, I'm gonna keep my health high on Rattata and switch to Pikachu here. Nice, it missed. But I got a quick attack off in between too. 2 attacks. We got a crit. Let's check like 2 or 3 more encounters. Sandshrew, there's a new one. That's one I really like too. Quick attack it. Probably 2, wow, big crit. Probably 2 more. Let's try with this. Nice. Sandshrew, mouse. Its body is dry. When it gets cold at night, its hide is said to become coated with a fine dew. Not going to give it a nickname, but we will take it out of the PC soon. And a Spearow. Perfect. I think that might be one of the last catches I need. Let's switch to Pidgey here. It's a flying type, so Gust shouldn't hurt it too much. Although Gust is a normal attack. Let's go with like 2 or 3 Gusts. Ah. Nice. Spearow, tiny bird. Inept at flying high, however, it can fly around very fast to protect its territory. Alright, 2 more catches in the bank, and... Rattata's still in the front. Let's take on this fight. Eek! Did you touch me? These girls and touching, man. We're not looking at you, we're not touching you. Don't worry, girls. Switch to Pikachu here. Level 14 Jigglypuff. It didn't affect him. We just got lucky. She put us to sleep. Nah, that's not good. Let's go to Mankers here. Oh my god, she knew to sing. This is gonna be bad. She's just putting us to sleep and then pounding. Oh, disabled. I got nothing. Wake up, Mankey, wake up! This could be bad news bears, guys. Nidoran male? Put a potion on Pikachu just in case. Bro, this is brutal. Nidoran female? Oh, thank God. Scratch it. That didn't do much. Tackle, maybe that'll do more. Just about the same. It's not affecting Nidoran female, thank goodness. Scratch. Whew. Everyone gets a little slice of the pie there. That was a hard fight. That's it? Got 210 coins. What do we have up here? Okay, that might be a fight, so let's go back. Let's heal. I think for Sandshrew, we'll probably do what I said with the rare candy as well as Spearow. We'll at least, you know, keep this lineup, get everyone to like 15-ish or so. Pikachu obviously being our main, and then some on the side like Butterfree, Spearow, Sandshrew and stuff. I'll just use some rare candies to get them up to the same level as the main roster. And then that way, if I want to like maybe cut out Rattata or Nidoran female or something like that, I can then pop in someone from the side, and I don't have to worry about mindlessly grinding for 2 hours or whatever. Okay, it wasn't a fight. Whew. Better take a rest. That tunnel from Cerulean takes a lot out of you. Route 3, Mount Moon ahead. Let's check this patch of grass real quick. Another Spearow. It's actually a nice fight to kind of grind on here. Get our Rattata up a little bit. Almost one-shot it. Random Mankey. I don't think Rattata's gonna have a fun time with that. I should switch to... let's just keep putting it on Pikachu. Lowered my defense. Paralyzed it. Nice. It missed its low kick. That would have hurt. And we got a crit. One more fight. Rattata should hit level 9. We probably one-shot this. Nice. Nice. Rattata hit level 9. Now, I don't want to take on Mount Moon just yet. I think we're coming close to the stopping point for this episode, so we'll save that for next time, but feel pretty good with the progress we made. We beat Brock, we got the first badge, we caught 2 new Pokemon, Sandshrew and Spearow. We evolved our Caterpie from Caterpie through Metapod all the way up to Butterfree. And then, like I said, some of these Pokemon on the side, I'm going to go ahead and do the rare candy thing, and then just get them caught up to the main team. That way, if I ever want to like switch in and out someone, I don't have to worry about, oh, well, they're only level 8, and my team's level like 22 or something like that, right? And then I have to spend an hour or two grinding. That's not fun. That doesn't show any skill. It's just boring, right? So, alright guys, for now, we're going to call this one here. We will continue on in the next one. I want to thank you guys for hanging out. Let's save it up. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace and love, and God bless gamers.